Alright, what's going on, everybody? It's Papa John, and today we're going to be starting a new series where we're going to be playing online head-to-head matches every day, almost every day. I'll probably miss a few days here and there, but we're going to play these games until I can get better at Madden, because, as a disclaimer, I am very bad at Madden, and this will probably show in this video. But we're just going to play these games and hopefully learn some things and get better at the game. So let's go ahead and search for an opponent, and I will join you once I'm in the match. Alright, it looks like we're taking on the Browns here. I went ahead and started with the Saints, just because they're my favorite team in the NFL as of now, but we're going to try different teams throughout this entire series as well. We'll probably play all these games through without any like cuts or anything, just because it'll be easier to show what I'm doing, and that was a terrible kickoff, but thankfully it did not affect me too much. Alright, here we go. Our first play of this online head-to-head game. I'm predicting this is going to be a run, but I don't want to do anything stupid and commit to it. But it was, in fact, a run, and we stopped them behind the line. And I'm sorry if some of these moments in this game have no talking at all. I might cut some of these parts out if that is the case, where there's just nothing at all. Because I know y'all don't want to just sit here and watch me not talk. Now I got a second down. I'm going to go ahead and pass commit here. I think this is going to be a pass, and I was right. Oh, and he got me. I just did not play that coverage good enough. I thought he was going to continue that route. Alright. I am not very good with defense, especially the pass defense. I struggle with that a lot. Luckily, we got bailed out there. He sailed that ball. I'm going to go ahead and change my coach adjustments to match my zone coverage. I've recently figured that out. Try to throw a little bit of man coverage in there too. And he beat me on that route. But luckily we got there and got some pressure. It's now 3rd and 10. And this is most definitely going to be a pass. We're going to go ahead and use her to Mario Davis here. And I was there, but I just could not get the hands into the ball. That sucks. I was there. And the drive continues. This is moving pretty slow. Thought this game would move a little faster. But anyway, we're now back to first down on the 44. They're going to run the ball. And we got another tackle without a gain. I'm just going to go ahead and preface it now. If there's any forfeits that happen, the only way I'll really count it as a win is if I get up by like 2 scores, maybe 2-3 scores. If they disconnect after that, then we'll count it as a win. But if I score 1 touchdown and they disconnect in like the first drive, then we're not going to count that as a win. That's just going to count as a game we didn't play, essentially. Or maybe we'll make a special column in my record for disconnects and a big sack to get us to 4th and 24. I would think, if I'm playing the computer here, this would be a punt situation, but I'm playing online, and most people don't punt, so this might not be a punt. And it shows punt. We're going to go ahead and try it, but I'm going to be watching out for a fake here. And it is a fake. And he did not get that, and we have the ball now on the 42-yard line. And our first down rush was for 7 yards. So far, it seems like they've matched me up with somebody that is very near to my skill level, I'll say. Because usually I'd be getting blown out here. It's already 3rd and 3 because Derek Carr could not complete that pass to Chris Olave. This is actually my first time playing with the Saints in Madden 24. I've been just playing with other teams and doing other franchises. Don't even really know which play I called. Okay, I pressed the button too fast. But we got some momentum going here. I'm looking for Michael Thomas on this play. That's probably the only person I'm really going for, and I did not get that pass off in time. I'm going to go ahead and run a stretch play with Kamara here. And it did not work out that good. We lost 2 yards on that play. It's now 3rd and 12. It looks like they want me to run verticals here. Guess I'm going to go ahead and run verticals. Or we could do PA crossers. I'm going to actually go with PA crossers here. And I cannot get the ball off again. Instant pressure, and it's 4th and 12. I'm going to have to go for a field goal here. And I hope I didn't miss that. And I did. That kick meter is really fast. Oh my. A lot faster than it is on franchise mode. But now, still 0-0. This is a very boring game. But it's almost the end of the first quarter. And it seems like it's a QB keeper. Hit stick. Tyrann Mathieu. Holds him only 1 yard, thankfully. Last play of the first quarter. Don't get the illegal contact penalty. That was a very close to being a throw across the line of scrimmage, but it was incomplete. So it's now end of the first quarter. 0-0. I think we're going to go ahead and blitz on 3rd down, but we're going to still pass commit. And I don't want Cam Jordan in coverage, though, so I'm going to change out of that play. And incomplete. It's 4th and 8. We've seen him go for it once, so we'll probably see him go for it again. And he is going to go for it on his own 38-yard line. It's got to be a pass here, right? I would hope so. I am pass committing. He's doing a lot of audibles here. And they finally snapped the ball. And a sack. And gets the incomplete pass, but it was a sack on 4th down anyway. And it looks like he might be disconnecting. Oh, that was just connection issues. My bad. Nope. We lost connection. All right, well, guess we'll go ahead and try to get into another match and see if I can play through an entire game. Looks like we found us another match, and we're going to be playing against the Cowboys in this one. And as I said earlier, we are playing the Cowboys in this match. Hopefully we don't disconnect from this one. If we do, we might just have to call this episode a end, because I'm not going to keep playing games if I'm just going to keep disconnecting. And we are receiving the ball first on this kickoff, thankfully. And of course, I always like to start off my drives with a run here, so I don't know why that last guy wanted to disconnect. I mean, we were having a pretty good game. I understand neither of us scored, but it was going to be a very competitive game, probably. And this person's already doing some audibles. I'm not liking what I see. 1 yard gain. Now we're on 2nd and 9. This is looking like it could be a potential. I don't know why a pass led that up, but the free form and the aggressive catch helped me out, and I was able to complete that pass. I meant to pass lead that down, not pass lead it up, but it worked out anyway. And Derek Carr throws it behind the receiver. So that one I don't think was on me, but it might have been. I feel like that was wide open. All Derek Carr had to do was make an accurate throw. And we got stopped. It's already 3rd and 8 now. And now it's 3rd and 8. Another play action here. We got Y wide open, but the very good coverage by number 6. Gonna force us to punt, and I'm not gonna be faking it like all these other people do. I'm gonna punt this for real. Because I'm trying to play to get better, and not gonna get better if I'm just punting and fake punting and all that. This is gonna go into the end zone, but it's fine. Alright, and now we're back on defense for the first time. Pass first off, and it's complete to Dalton Schultz. That's not Dalton Schultz. I forgot he's not on the Cowboys anymore. Jake Ferguson. That's who that is. Alright, 2nd and 2. Could possibly be a run, and it is a run, but it's with Dak and not Tony Pollard, and he's getting some yards here. We were able to force him out after 34 yards on a read option. See if they'll pass this play too, or if they're going to run it again. They're going to pass. A quick one. Same exact route to Ferguson. I really hope this is not one of those persons that run the same play over and over again just to cheese it, because that's not fun. I forgot I need to do my coaching adjustments again. I hate how you have to do that every play. Every game. I wish I could just do that. Like in my settings and just have it set. Looks like this person is constantly going back and forth from a read option to that play where they have the tight end running on the side down the line of scrimmage. So we're gonna go ahead and plan for that actually, because I'm feeling like they're gonna run that play. I don't know why I called the blitz here, but we're gonna go ahead and use my guy Adebo right here, and they psyched me out, and that's gonna be a touchdown probably. Oh, we were able to catch him. But it is not going good here. It is a pass. Why is Cam Jordan so slow? At least we were able to stop him. Now 2nd and goal. Quick wide receiver screen, but we were able to stop it there too, and it's now 3rd and goal. Person just seems like they run the same plays over and over again, from what I'm seeing. Yep, look at it. They ran that same play, but they ran the run instead. It was an RPO. And it worked out for them. And it's now gonna probably be 7-0 unless they try to go for 2 here, which I wouldn't doubt. But they were able to kick the extra point and made it 7-0. We are not going to return that. All right. Let's try to get us back on the board. We weren't able to do it the first drive. Let's see if we can do it this drive. We're going to go ahead and run a screen to start this out, even though I'm not liking how they got number 8 right there. So we might change this play up a little bit. Yeah, we're actually going to change it. And it did not work out at all. They were blitzing everybody. Wow. That is the end of the first quarter. 7-0. Cowboys are winning. Michael Thomas completes the catch. That was a very lucky pass. I was very focused on that one. I was not talking. That was one of those that shouldn't have been a completion. Here we go. We got a little run. A nice little gain. 3 yards. Only averaging 1 per carry for Kamara right now, though. We are not going to run the same play again, though, because I don't want to get stuck in a 3rd down and long. He was open, but that defender played that coverage very well. It's now 3rd and 7. Should have just ran the ball, probably. Why is Juwan Johnson running like that? We're going to go ahead and scramble with Carr. And I shouldn't have dove, man. He sold on that one, and I juked him out, but I dove too early. That's all good. We were moving the ball pretty well. And Kamara breaks it free and scores the touchdown. We have a tie game now. Hopefully, if I make the extra point. Which I should make the extra point. Yes. We have a tie game. Let's go. Wonder if he's going to take this one out the end zone. We'll see. He does. All right. Down at the 16. 3 minutes left in the second quarter. Now let's see if we can get a stop on defense. He got a sack. Let's go. 2nd and 21 on the 5. And he was running that same play, that double post play that he likes running. Just looks like the options that he wanted to go to were not. Go ahead and help out on the coverage here with Gallup because I feel like he's going to run straight up and have nobody covering him. That's a pick. Let's go. That was in the triple coverage. And I was trying to get fancy with the return, but we're down to the 28. Please don't disconnect. I want to play a competitive game. I don't like people disconnecting after they have one thing not go their way. And that was a good tackle. Thought I was going to lose yards, but I actually gained a 1. Michael Thomas should be wide open on this play. We're going to try to go to him quick. Oh, I did not expect Hooker to play up on that. That was a good user. It's now 3rd and 9. It'll be the last play before the 2-minute warning. I'm going to go ahead and put some max protect on our pass because it looks like he might rush. They didn't, but we got a touchdown by Olave right there. Let's go. I promise I am not usually playing like this good when I play against head-to-head people. I usually suck against the CPU, so this is a surprise to me. Bear catches that, and see if they'll be able to score before the end of the first half. Tie it up. Alright, they're throwing that route again. The one they love so much. Double post. You would think I would be able to cover it, but I really just don't know how. If they called it that many times, I should be able to, take that route away. But, don't ask me why I flipped the play. Probably a bad idea. Oh no, I mean, they ran the same play. I just didn't expect them to run it. It's now 3rd and 1. They're going to go hurry up here. They might run the ball since they're 3rd and 1. And they will. If they don't get it. Let's take our timeout. I'll try to get us a score back before the first half ends. They definitely will be going for this, though. Let's hold strong and get this ball back. Oh, wow, that was a wide open RPO. And you got a lot of yards off of that too. A little bit of a late hit by me, but I mean, what can we say? They were able to get out of bounds on that, so 45 seconds left. They run the same plays. Come on. I gotta learn how to stop them if they're gonna keep running the same plays. They've probably ran like 4 different plays this whole game. Like this one's gonna be that route, that double post route with the tight end probably, or they're gonna change it to a run. Now that I moved. Oh nope! Look, it's that double post route. That's another pick. Let's go, Tyrann Mathieu. Please don't disconnect. Please don't disconnect. Please stay in until at least halftime. Let me score another touchdown. Then you can quit. I want this to count as a win. That was a pick. That was a dumb throw. That's going to be a pick 6. Look at me. That was dumb. Okay. That's what I get for getting too cocky. And they're going to probably... Okay, good. They're just going to kick the extra point. It's now a tie game. 14-all. Maybe I can get close enough and score something before the half ends. Because they do get the ball before. I'm going to run this out. Why not? Down to the 22. Wasted 3 seconds. If I can get to at least field goal range, that'd be good. That was... Oh, no. I think I spoke too soon. I was playing really good earlier. Now I'm playing terrible. Making terrible reads. That was back-to-back picks for me. They're probably going to score again before halftime to take the lead, and they get the ball after half. This is not looking good, folks. As long as we can hold them to not a touchdown. We can just a field goal. That'd be nice. No, he's wide open, and he's going to just barely not get in. I thought he was in. I highly doubt they're running this. They're probably going to go ahead and... No, get back. They are running it, and they get in. No problem. It's now 21-14 because of my stupid self throwing 2 picks. 8 seconds left. We can't really do much with this. We're just going to try this kickoff, and hopefully we can get a good return on the kickoff. Got a lane that might have opened up, but it closed very fast. We got 4 seconds left. We are not kneeling this ball. We're not going to lose anything if we run the ball. We might fumble it, but you know what? Screw it. And we got a few yards, and that was it. Going into halftime, 21-14. Got a little bit of work to do. We're going to go ahead and put our focus to run inside again. And for their focus, we're going to go ahead and do short pass because they're throwing short passes left and right. All right, they're going to get the kickoff here. But if we get a stop, we'll be okay. They're most definitely going to return that, so. Almost juked us out. A little RPO action that he just somehow juked my defender coming in. I don't know how. Yep, I saw him wide open, but I just couldn't get there, and I'm going to whiff on that first tackle. That was a good play by them. We're going to go ahead and send a blitz on this one. I swear, every time I think it's going to be a pass on that RPO, but it ends up being the run. And when I don't anticipate it, it's the pass. This dude's very good at running RPOs. Yep, there's your double post route that I never can anticipate either. I'm gonna go ahead and say this is also the double post, but it's actually a run, which he somehow almost got a touchdown off of. I'm gonna put some man coverage into this. I don't like that motion right there. A screen that I almost let him get in the end zone with. That was close. And now I'm anticipating a run here, but I don't think they're going to actually run, which they did. And I wasn't anticipating it good enough because they scored. They scored their touchdown with Tony Pollard, third touchdown of the game. And this is not looking good for me. Down 14. And what should have been me going up by 14, I'm now down because of 2 interceptions in a row. Go ahead and hit him with a inside zone run on the first play that looks like he's expecting. So we're going to actually change out of this. I'm going to hit him with a play action, which I don't have much time to get off, but it's incomplete. I am 3 for 10 for passing. That's absolutely terrible. I'm going to go ahead and run this one. He was expecting it, but I was able to get a little bit of a gain there and make it 3rd and 5. Maybe we should run the double post play on him that he loves running. I don't think this is the same one, but let's see what happens on this play. Took away my tight end, but I went ahead and scrambled, and I got the first down and more. Ten rushes, 10 passes. Very balanced play calling here. Not good running lanes anywhere, but we got 4 out of it, so not bad. Just slowly work ourselves back into this game. And still nowheres to go. Let's go into the 3rd quarter. We're not going to be able to get this playoff, so I'm not going to go ahead and call one. All right, so 5 minutes left. I'm going to go ahead and call the screen. Had barely enough time to get it off, and we were able to get the first down just barely. We're going to actually do some hurry up here since we're down by 2 touchdowns. I'm looking for Michael Thomas on this play. Don't know if he's going to be open, which he definitely wasn't, but X is open. Just kidding. That was a pick. Okay. Just a terrible throw. Don't think I'm going to have a chance to win this game now, but that's all good. That's all good. That's what the series is for. How does that even get completed? I don't understand. And it's a touchdown. All right, now 35-14 off of a 1-play touchdown. It's all over. don't want to give up, but there is no way I'm getting 3 touchdowns in 4 minutes without the other person scoring. So it's all good though. Like I said, this is what the series is for. It's for me to learn and grow. And I got to learn to recognize these plays more often. And we got the squiggly lines and the screen shakes. Good block by 83 there to give me a good run. We're going to still try to get us some touchdowns here, though. Do I really still have to have the squiggly lines? Come on. What a good catch there by Juwan Johnson. We're going to hurry up again. This time we're going to hit him with an RPO. Snap the ball, please. A very unlucky tackle attempt by their user to go ahead and give me a good first down on that play. And he caught it. I did not expect him to catch that. Wow, okay. I thought the other player actually picked that. And if it would let me snap the ball here, we're already down to under 3 minutes left. It's 2nd and goal. If we can keep it within 14, I'll be happy. I don't know why I just called 4 verticals there. But we're going to go ahead and audible out of that. Run a play action pass, throw it to Juwan Johnson, and he just drops the ball. All right, we got 3rd and goal here. I would like to score at least one more touchdown before this game ends. But I don't know if that's going to happen. Kamara catches it, but it's out of bounds. And of course, us being down 3 touchdowns, I am going to go for this. But hopefully I can get it. They've been having some really good coverage on me. It looks like they're anticipating the screen possibly. But we're going to run it anyway. They were definitely anticipating it, but it doesn't matter because I get in. He didn't use her fast enough, and now we're only down by 2 touchdowns. With the extra point, of course. I'm not even going to bother onside kicking because I'm not going to get it anyway. I'm just going to hope that I can get a little interception or something. He was definitely anticipating me kicking an onside kick, but I am not that confident in myself. And he would be smart to run the clock out, but some online players do not want to concede that easily. They want to get cocky and run up the score. So let's hope we got one of those in our hands. It looks like we do. But he's going to complete that pass to CD Lamb. That was a good route. Anyway, as long as I keep it within 2 scores, I'll be okay. This is my first, well, this is technically my second head-to-head match on Madden 24, but this is my first full one, at least, so I would say I'm doing rather decent. And that could be a pick. It is. All right. We run this back for a pick six, I might have a chance. And it looks like we actually are going to, as long as number 3 don't catch me. And he doesn't. We are within a touchdown here. We have a game now. Please do not miss this. All right. Only down a touchdown now. I think now we have to go for the onside kick since we're only within a touchdown. I'm not really sure how to do these onside kicks. We're going to go ahead and try a low kick, maybe. And we're going to do that. I don't know if that's going to work. Oh, wow. It almost took a good bounce for us, but they were able to jump up and get it. But it's not over yet. We have 3 timeouts. If we can stop them, we can get the ball back and have a chance to tie it up. And it does not look like he's going to learn from that interception here. Oh, just kidding. We got a good stop on first down. Took us a timeout really quickly. Only wasted a few seconds. Looks like they're trying to make it look like they're running pass plays, but they're really just going to run the ball. They're running RPOs, actually. And we got a good stop there. It's 3rd and 8 now. Just got to hold them for 2 more plays because they are definitely going to go for it. And did they get a false start? They did. All right, so that helps us out a little bit. Kicks them out of field goal range for sure if they were going to try that. I don't think they were, but it's definitely out of the table now. Stop them here. Let's go. One more play. One more play and we have a chance. There's no way he's punting. There's actually no way they're punting. They might actually do it just to pin me deep, but I don't see it happening. Oh, they actually punted. Okay. Well, why did I let that bounce? I don't know. But I thought my player was going to catch the ball a lot sooner than that. But it's okay. We are on 20. We got to go 80 yards. We're going to hopefully not throw an interception or get sacked or anything. And that's a good way to almost throw an interception. But we were, I probably could have turned that upfield and ran more. But it's okay. We got us a good 30-yard gain right there. Didn't waste any time. We don't want to score too quickly to give them the chance to be able to score. But I don't have anybody open. Damn. All right. Well, that's not what we wanted to have happen, but it's okay. We're gonna try to run that same play we just ran. That gave us some luck. Not a good route. Not a good route. It's 3rd and 18 now. Okay. We are gonna maybe run this play right here to Shaheed, maybe. I think this is gonna have a good chance. We're gonna go ahead and hot route Juwan Johnson. Maybe bring that safety down. If he's gonna even do that. And I got sacked. That's the worst thing to have happen there. No. Oh, man. It's basically over now. Not only do I have to convert this, but I have to get into the end zone as well with less than 30 seconds left, so. My only chance. And it's picked off. Yep. That just wasn't the right play to make there, but I didn't know what was. We're going to go ahead and lose this game, but we had a good effort here, so. Definitely nothing to be upset about. And they're definitely not just going to kneel it out. So I guess we technically still do have a chance if he fumbles or something. But he didn't, and that's the game. Unless they try to run another play, which I could definitely see them doing. If they can get it off, but they won't be able to because that's the end of the game. GG Stefano, 55-inch. Very interesting name, but you beat me. And we are going to go ahead and be 0-1. I think I'm going to go ahead and make a change to the tie rule or the disconnect rules. We're going to go ahead and count it whatever the score is whenever we disconnect it. So I was 0-0 with this person, so we're going to go ahead and count it as a tie. So I am 0-1-1. Let's just say that. But anyway, that's going to be it for this video. I'll go ahead and get this edited so y'all can see it before the end of the day. And I'll be back tomorrow with some more games. Hope you enjoyed it. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe because I'm going to try to keep this doing every day. Probably not on weekends, probably just every weekday, just so I can have a little break from it. But anyway, I will catch y'all in the next one tomorrow. Have a great day.